What is up, people? MrFallior here, bringing you another video. So I wanted to update you guys on my current situation with my gastro issues, my stomach issues, and all that stuff with the burping and all that crap. Um, so I did finally have the appointment to the doctor, the stomach doctor, gastro doctor. Um, it took a few weeks to get in um, because new patients are, lower priority. Um, so I finally got in. So I wound up having, I'm going to have, see, an endoscopy, which is the tube down the throat. So I'm not too excited about that. My biggest fear is actually the IV because I hate it. I'm not afraid of shots, but I'm afraid of needles that stay in. So blood tests or IVs. IVs are the worst because they stay in even longer. Um, the IV obviously is the stuff that makes you go to sleep or at least not feel it, not be like, not fully understand what's going on. Um, so that's my biggest fear because I have that huge fear of needles. Um, but anyway, hopefully if there is a problem, I hope he sees it. I'm not hoping there is a problem. I'm just hoping if there is one that he sees it, because you know how sometimes they can miss, and they somehow don't see something, and they say that you're okay, and it goes undiagnosed for a while. So hopefully, if there is a problem, he sees it. Second thing is that I have two bowel movement tests that I do at home, which have already been done, and I take it in tomorrow to a lab so that they can test that, see if there is anything for like blood that you can't see but it's still in there or anything like that. Um, so once again, if there is a problem, I hope they see it. Um, but yeah, I still think that I might need the opposite of an endoscopy. The other one that goes up instead of down. You know what I mean? I might need that still because around my belly button area, I have two main things, one on the right, one on the left, that hurt. And I'm pretty sure because it's not constant pain, that the only reason why it keeps hurting and it starts on the right, and then an hour or two later, I get pain on the left, and then sometimes both at the same time. It's not constant, but it almost always starts on the right, moves to the left, or starts on the right, both at the same time, ends on the left, then sometimes break back to the right. That to me sounds like pain in my intestines of bowel moving, but painful. So, like, there might be a blockage, but not a full blockage, like hard pieces that go to the that stick to the sides of the intestine. I might have that. That's my non-medical background diagnosis because of the way that it's working, its positioning, how the pain works, and how it's consistent but not consistent at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I think there might be a blockage of some sort, and maybe that could also explain the burping and stuff from before, the pressure, that maybe the blockage was worse earlier and it was causing gas buildup, but the opposite way. So instead of it being able to go out, it didn't have a way to go, so it was building up in my chest and stuff and coming out this way. Again, No medical background, but that's my guess. But we're gonna see. If the endoscopy turns out good, then that's probably the reason that it would be most likely. Unless there's one other possibility that I can think of, um, H. pylori, which is a type of bacteria um, that I think they said 33% of Americans in their lifetime get it, um, and that does a lot of stuff to you. And I have a lot of symptoms of H. pylori, especially the non, like what people with H. pylori say that they have experienced, like the false heart attack symptoms and stuff. So that's another possibility, especially because back before we moved to Florida, I had cooked deer meat, but I did not know that the cook, which is a member of my family, not blood, but we still call him family. I didn't know that he cooked it and then put it back in on the same plate that the blood was on. And it's deer. So you don't do that. That's not a good idea to do. But that's what happened. And I had a minor form of food poisoning from that day. And that was when my stomach problems first started. And the way H. pylori works is that sometimes the symptoms can go away for years and come back and go away and come back. Sometimes go away permanently. It doesn't matter how long. It is completely random for everybody. So that's another possibility. But we're going to see. I just want to let you guys know. So tomorrow I bring in 2 of my tests and we'll go from there. And I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Here's Mookie. She's talking.